rather A, draw, or B, get checkmated. Type of
Yeah. Because things got stale.
Wade is pissing me off.
So, we left off buying alcohol at a dwarf's house. You probably don't remember any of this.
What?
No.
Why were we buying alcohol at a dwarf's house? I think he has enough problems on his on his the tiny hands, let alone us pestering him for alcohol.
He
Right.
He
made
only has a
alcohol.
small plate. He already has a small plate. He can't fit any more on it.
Yeah, anyway. So,
Anyway,
you all got bounties, or you got a bounty. Then
okay.
you became bounty hunters, or some of you did. Mercury and Brit became bounty hunters. Or was it Ace and Brit?
It was me.
It was Mercury and Brit became bounty hunters. And you went after the biggest bounty in your rank, which is C, if I do believe. And
I'm at 3.5.
you're going after Frederick Kirby, who's an Enslar, and I think the bounty on his head is 2,000 credits
Okay.
or 5,000 credits.
Nice.
I should have it written down somewhere. The file I requested has been deleted. Smart. I deleted my file.
Oh no. I need coal quick.
Well, I have no clue how it is. I would say it's 2,000 credits. So, and then you landed at this planet, which is his last known position. And there's three cities, or three power sources. One strange power source in the mountains, a small village, and a larger city.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you currently landed at the tiny power source and found dwarf Gnochin. You met,
Alcohol dwarf man.
yep, and you bought a bunch of different alcohols. You bought a bottle of Iron Skin potion,
Yes.
at least.
And wasn't another one that just like turn us green?
Yeah, I don't know if you bought any of those though. You tried them. I don't think you bought them. But you bought a bottle of Iron Skin potion, which is essentially I'm gonna say you have 8 Iron Skin potions. Which is enough for like one chug for your whole crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if you include Luna. Oh wait, that's just the NPCs, not including the main characters.
I don't think the NPCs get any.
No, so for the 3 of you, or the 2 of you, or whatever, however many people actually seem to exist. So, what is your plan now? Are you going to the big city? You going to the little city?
Going to all the city.
If the bounty, the guy with the bounty is probably in the big city.
Big city?
Oh,
Okay.
big city. I think.
Okay. Let me just grab a drink of water.
Yeah, didn't we fight a guy with a goo?
Oh, nope. 6,000 credits. 6,000 credit bounty.
3 times more than what you said.
Yes! I almost cheated you out of 4,000
Worth
credits.
it.
Whoops. So you head back. You start to head back to the ship. You say goodbye to Gnochin. He smiles happily and tends to his mushrooms. Um,
Whoa.
you walk back onto the ship. It's kind of like it's very quiet on the ship. You don't see any of the crew around. You walk all the way up into the bridge, and on the bridge you see that most of the crew is kind of like just sleeping, like sat up against the walls sleeping, and Luna is at the control panel typing away hastily.
Hmm.
She
Hey,
does.
Luna,
She,
what are you doing?
she spins around and smacks something on the control panel, and she has seemed to send out communication to something. Nothing.
You sure about that?
Mm.
Cause why would everyone be asleep at the same time?
You
What are you
also
doing?
you also see on like one of the side control panels, specifically the atmospheric controls, there is a small like cylinder attached to a nozzle on the control panel.
Hmm.
And she is also wearing her gas mask. So I'm gonna need the two of you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Ah. 6.
So Jacob slumps to the ground. Aravan critically fails.
Oh, where the hell did I put the app? Oh, found it.
Erevan dies.
He doesn't die, but he's out. Ace, it's all up to you.
Alright, Constitution saving throw.
You have a metal throat. Do you think you would get... I'm going to say you would get advantage because you have a metal throat and you were in the military. Actually, so Erevan might get advantage too because he was in the military and he would have been exposed to...
I rolled a 19.
So Ace rolled a 19. I'm going to roll again for Erevan because I think he would get advantage because of his experience with gases. And he rolled a 20.
Unnatural.
Not natural. So, Jacob, you got 6. So Jacob slumps to the ground, but Erevan and Ace, you were both still up and about. You guys, she pulls out one of her plasma pistols, and you completely ignored my captain's orders. You went off on your own little rampage and completely ignored the suit that you were set to find.
Yeah, we did.
And Jacob, you can talk for Erevan if you wish.
Nah.
Yeah, so Ace, are you gonna fight her or try to talk it out?
talk it out.
Okay. So, are you planning to go and find the suit?
Uh, hell no. Wait, hold up, bro. What does that suit entail? What does it do? Does it do something cool?
She's talking about the Blood Hunter suit that you guys found. You probably were away for that episode. But,
Yeah, we are currently in possession of it.
yeah,
But
you currently
purposefully have
have
been
it.
hiding it.
You currently have it stowed away in your scientific laboratory and have been researching it. And you're trying to kind of convince her that you're still looking for it, even though you know exactly where it is. It's on your ship. And yes, it's pretty cool. It's very powerful, and it basically makes you super strong and gives you.
What does it do if you're a blood hunter? Because you said it's a blood hunter's suit.
It's a
No,
blood
no,
hunter
but it
suit.
turned me evil for a while.
Yeah, it turned at me for a while. You do not know what would happen if you put on the suit. You have not put on the suit yet.
Okay. Later on, I'm gonna have to test that, but for now, hmm. hmm. Um. Hmm.
So where's Brit in this situation?
Dead.
She's slumped over at the pilot panel.
Thought she went in with us.
The cryo chamber.
Uh, did she go in with you?
I don't know.
Uh.
Thought so.
No.
She probably did go in with you. So I'll roll a constitution. So she would come in with you. I'll roll a constitution check for her with my non existent dice that I've lost again. With my online dice.
You still playing Minecraft?
Yeah. She rolled a 16, so she succeeds as well. So Ace and Brit are both up.
Ace, Brit, and Aravan.
Nice. Okay, so what's she trying to do? She she was wondering if we had the suit or whatever. We told her no.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna ask this. Since I'm half elf, it says I can't magically be put to sleep. In magic in this setting, it's technology. So does
You technologically cannot be put to sleep.
high resistant to sleep gas.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I suppose it would give you immunity to sleep. To like, I'd say it's entirely plausible of the Erevan's military background.
So does that just mean that he cannot sleep whatsoever?
No, that just means I can't be magically put to sleep.
Uh,
Technologically put to sleep.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
In
technologically.
this scenario, but any other scenario, it would be you just can't be put to sleep by anything.
Like gas. Like what else can really put you to sleep?
If you're put in a
Tech.
cryo sleep chamber, I'm sure Erevan would go to sleep.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
But I'm gonna say that that is ruled as he's immune to gas like that.
Got it.
Who's immune?
Erevan.
I think we were
Yeah.
talking about my character being half elf.
Yeah,
Your
we were.
your character's half elf?
Yeah,
Since when is it half elf?
it's always been half elf with wizard.
I'm Dragonborn Blood Hunter.
Yeah, I suppose. I didn't know you were half elf. I suppose it would also count. So everybody's up. They just walk in, and
Everyone's
she's
awake.
and she's like, um, my gas didn't work on any of you.
Hmm.
Internet.
Perks to being born in a toxic planet. Sleep planet. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
Hmm.
you were born on a toxic planet. I suppose that's the story.
Suppose that makes sense. Somewhat.
Okay, so, she's getting ready to fight.
Hmm.
She would probably just attack you at this point because
None
you're
of us slept.
well. She's seen you fight though. She's seen you take down. She was with you when you took down the Lord Draven clone. So yeah, she wouldn't fight you. She's gonna holster her weapons.
Good choice.
Nice. So, can you just contradict whatever you sent right there?
No.
Hmm.
If you walk over and check the panel, she sent a message. You don't know what the message said, but she sent a message to Captain Quicksin.
Hmm.
It is a so in there's different types of messages. There's the normal message, which can easily be intercepted, but it's pretty quick, like almost instantaneous usually. But then there's slower than light speed transmissions, and they're a little bit harder to intercept, but they also take longer. So he might not receive it for a few hours or even a few days.
So couldn't we just stop it from going through?
Yeah.
Not that slow.
Not that slow, but slow.
It's not. Don't ask about the technological parts of it. It's just something that's existing in this universe.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear the sleep canister off the air thing.
Okay, so the gas is still in the air, but you can start to cycle it out.
Mhm.
And she assures you that it's just a sleep gas. It's not any kind of. It's not going to cause any permanent damage.
Yeah, I don't.
I say we should
Okay.
test it on somebody.
Yeah, we have a whole crew of tested people. See, we'll see if they wake up.
Yep.
But in the meantime, I take off her gas mask.
We should test it on her.
Yeah, perfect test subject.
Okay, time for her to do a Constitution saving throw.
Good.
Um, she, however, has a +5 to Constitution.
Oh, lovely.
At that point, why does she even have a gas mask?
Um, but she still only got 12, which means she fails, so she does fall asleep.
Well,
Sucks to be her.
She has +5 to
yeah,
Intelligence and Constitution.
dang.
The
Oh, she's
highest
smarter
I
than
had
me.
+5, and after that, I have nothing good besides a +4.
Yeah, +5 is hard to achieve, and
I mean, I don't have negatives, so that's nice.
I have a -1 in wisdom.
Erevan has a -1 in Strength.
Oof.
So now, what do we do with her?
Brent has a -1 in Wisdom.
It's like me.
Yep.
So,
Kane has -2 in Strength, -2 in Dex, and -2 in Con.
Oh, oh God.
Who?
Your banker.
Well,
Don't
he's a banker.
don't bring your banker into a fight, please.
We have a banker.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should put him into a fight. We should make him fight the one that we just put asleep.
Clark has -2 wisdom.
Whoever is
wait.
the weakest.
You
Ace,
know
what do we do with Luna's body? Like,
she's still alive.
I know. But what if
Kill
she
her,
doesn't need
kill
to
her,
be?
chop her up, feed her to dogs.
Yes.
Dogs.
That's a great plan.
Yep. Let's chop her up. Feed
Right,
her
are you
to-
fine with us murdering this person?
Yes.
Do you guys
And ask everyone who's awake right now.
do you guys
Should we kill her?
know do you guys know her relation to has she told you
Nope.
their relationship?
I remember having a conversation about her with them possibly being siblings.
So Brett kind of turns a little bit pasty, and she looks at her, and Luna has her gas mask on at like all times. Like throughout her journey with you guys, she's had her gas mask on. And now, like, you can see that they look very similar.
Yeah.
Now,
So
wasn't this a predicament?
Time to start killing people. Do da.
So yeah, Brit does not exactly want you guys to kill her.
Well, let's do it anyways. Let's kill the both of them.
No, if we kill him, we lose leverage with that guy.
Yeah, I guess true.
Ransom prisoner.
That or we could transport them to an alternate universe or reality.
With what?
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Internet stuff.
I don't think we have that on this ship.
That's sad.
You do not.
Okay.
How would they do exist?
So I'm not gonna put her in a storage room. But like,
Steal stuff.
we just like tie her up to a wall or something.
I'm gonna roll a D2. If it's a 2, you have a prison on this ship.
Okay.
Prison?
You do not.
I didn't think we did. Yeah, so let's just like
You can
tie
tie
her
her
up
up. You
and-
can tie her up in front of the blood hunter suit, so she wakes up and she's like, "Oh, you had it the whole time."
No.
No, because that would
that'd
give
not
her
be
what
good.
she wants.
We still
That
want
would
to.
be what
We
she
still want
wants.
that as a surprise. So when we shoot ourselves out of the ship, well, when I shoot myself out of the ship, at theirs in the suit, complete surprise.
Yep.
Yes, but also if we tied her up, it would kind of give her what she wants because it would give her the information that she wanted. And if she was to break free, she could take this suit and then just leave.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why she doesn't get to know about it.
Good. Good.
Okay,
Just
so
like tie her up and throw her in the like main hall or something. Whoopsie, airlock stayed open when we were in space.
Kurlan, I have a picture with all their rooms somewhere. So you have an empty weapons port room, which is kind of messy, but it's empty. There's medbay, crew quarters, cafe, research room, hallway, bridge, airlock.
Just like throw her in the empty weapons port room.
Yeah, there's not like any weapons or anything in there. It's just a bunch of junk.
Sounds good.
We need someone with a high wisdom to actually take care of her.
I have -1, so
Yeah.
High wisdom.
Yeah, so like she can't convince them of anything.
Yeah. So not Brit.
It's out. She was always out.
Yeah. Kane Sampson has 3 wisdom.
It's pretty
whoever
good. Isn't he the
back-
banker?
He's the banker that can't fight.
Yeah. If
maybe
no one
not.
else is
And
wise.
nobody on your crew he has the highest wisdom on your entire crew.
Yes, however, we want someone who can somewhat fight, so that way they don't get killed.
How's the
Um,
big guy on wisdom?
Durag has -2, I think.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, that
how
should have been obvious when we convinced him about a bucket hammer.
however, Barry has a pipe cannon that he can give to Kane Sampson.
Sorry, what?
Bear.
He can still shoot the cannon.
What is Barry's wisdom?
+1.
Yeah, send those two in to feed her every now and then.
Okay.
Every
So everybody wakes up and they're like, "What happened?" So Barry and the banker go watch her in the art guards outside of the weapons sport room. Okay, you're heading to the big city to look for Mr. Frederick Kirby.
Yes.
Okay. So, you rise up off where your landing pad is. So once you get to a certain height above the mountains, you receive an update to the last sighted report for Frederick Kirby, and you see that he was spotted heading into a tavern called the Silver Lining. The Silver Lining Tavern.
Yeah, so probably a good idea to go there then.
Okay, so there's a small landing pad. It's free, luckily.
Oh.
And it's
Good.
it's pretty snowy. You guys have a little bit of snow gear. Anybody have aversions to the cold? I don't think. Nobody has aversions to the cold. So you are gonna head to the Silver Lining Tavern, right?
All right.
Okay, so you walk up to the Silver Lining Tavern. Who y'all taking with you?
Brit. And
Britt, Jacob,
Yep,
Ace,
probably just Brit.
Aravan. Just Britt?
yeah, just like the main crew with Brit.
Okay. So you head up there, and it's this nice. It's kind of in the bad part of town. It's very messy, and there's garbage and rundown houses. And the Silver Lining Tavern is just this bright, airy tavern, just smack dab in the middle of it all.
Huh. So
Uh,
it's not a bad place, really.
Well, you walk in and the inside is like a fancy restaurant, but the people in there look like your average pirates. Like they're missing teeth and they've got like dirty leather clothes and it's very, very loud in there. But like the owner's wearing this bright white apron and everything is just nice and fancy.
Mm,
All right. So
doesn't
I want to.
like it fancy, but okay.
So the place is fancy. The people are just slobs.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
do
I'm gonna go
see
up to the guy running it and
you do see
show him a
in
picture of. Oh,
yeah, you
go ahead.
do see in one corner there's this older man. He's wearing like probably the nicest clothes in the whole lot. He's wearing like like a kind of suit, and he's just sitting in the corner.
Yeah, I don't think we should mess with him.
I want to eat him.
He's in very fancy clothes in a room full of pirates.
I'm gonna eat him.
You know, go ahead.
Yeah. Food.
Okay, so you're gonna talk to the owner
Sure.
or the bartender. So you
Sure.
walk up to the bar and
My dinner's ready. I'll be back in like 10, 20 minutes. So
okay,
Alright.
I'll be back.
See.
okay. Well, I might as well wait for him. You still playing
Yeah.
Minecraft?
Yep. I'm trying to find some iron. Haven't found any.
Hmm.
I'm in a birch forest, the ugliest one in the whole game.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
What even episode is this? Well, I just ate an entire clove of garlic in one gulp.
Oh my god. What did you have for supper?
um, I had garlic butter shrimp and salad with garlic, but obviously I didn't cut the salad garlic enough.
Oh,
This is episode 10.
yippee. I've been absent for like 8 episodes
Yeah.
or something like that. I think I was here for like 3, maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And all those times you've wanted to eat people.
Yes. People are my favorite food.
Yes.
I was gonna say I'm a cannibal, but technically I'm not because I'm a dragonborn and a blood hunter. I mean, blood hunter doesn't mean anything, but dragonborn part does.
Yeah.
I've been going wrong there. Pumpkin.
Have you tried the Type 19 in COD Mobile?
No. I haven't played COD Mobile in a hot minute.
Hmm.
Also, I haven't played games till a couple days ago. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, last time I played Call of Duty Mobile was, I think, the time that I attempted to in school, but then the Wi-Fi was so shitty that it didn't even start up.
Mm.
God, I can't wait till I get my steering wheel and everything.
A steering
Yeah.
wheel?
Now I'm getting a racing simulator.
Cool.
Yeah, steering wheel, pedals, shifter, all for like $500.
Cool.
Yeah. Man. After all this searching, I still haven't found a village.
Yep.
The sad thing is, I filled out pretty much a full map.
Mm.
Oh. I feel like there's gonna be diamonds down there. Ooh, it has the stuff that I like in it. Not the best place to be when it's about to be nighttime.
Perhaps not.
Don't tell me it's a village right there. I can't be.
It very well could be.
It was a tree.
Is that a village? Nope, a tree.
And of course, it's nighttime. I'm gonna have to fight this damn spider. Maybe. Okay, cool. Left me alone. Get out of here, creeper. Stay away.
Ooh, I love onions and garlic in my gut.
Ah, yes. Very good.
Absolutely incredible.
Bad. Alton. Okay, nope. Nope. Can't touch this, bro. They cannot touch me at the moment. Yo, what's up, man? Oh no. Let's go. Got a dog. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Sprint. Bang. Oh, yeah. Forgot that was there. No string. That is sad. Yes. Move.
Woof.
Yes. Doggo. Must move. Down the stairs. I just pushed its face into the staircase.
Poor doggy.
I am making it door so it can't get out. It is now stuck down here with me. Or am I stuck down here with it? No one knows. What is the point of that?
Nobody knows.
No, like I placed down a door while trying to open up my chest. Mm. I need my cooked beef. Num num.
Cook the beef. Num num.
Oh, I never noticed that before. I'm gonna steal that one too. Give me that bone. That did not sound good. Of course, it didn't work. Why would it?
Nothing ever works.
And that gave me nothing. I'm gonna kill the dog, but at the same time, if I do, I will get killed.
Yeah.
Alright. Wanna play chess?
Not really.
Okay.
I have nightmares from playing chess with my dad.
What is Blazing Eights?
Some kind of card game. So, you just walked up to the owner of the Silver Lining Tavern. Just walked up to the owner of the Silver Lining Tavern, and he is like, "Hey, welcome to the Silver Lining Tavern. What can I get you?"
Answers.
Answers
Yeah, as
cost
he says that,
extra.
I put the picture of Kirby,
Frederick Kirby.
Frederick Kirby on the table.
He makes like a money grabbing gesture with his hand, and he's like, "Answers cost extra."
Well, you, sir, don't matter at the moment. We need answers from the guy in front of you. Or
How do I
Bob.
get cards?
Huh? What do you say?
I have no idea how to play this. I have no idea how to play poker.
I didn't hear what you said, Dom.
We want answers from somebody other than you. I don't know.
Right.
Is there anyone that could give us answers for free?
You won't find
Hungry
answers
little
for
boy?
free around here.
Sure about that?
Quite. I'm quite sure about that.
Can I threaten to eat him if he doesn't give us answers?
If you want, I can't say it'll go down well.
Listen, pal, I'm gonna eat you if you don't give us answers.
Eat me?
Yes, I ain't joking either. I downed a
Look
couple
at
of people
You really
before.
think he wouldn't do that?
You
He's like a dragon guy. He's
the
got
next
perfect
time
for it.
the next time you blink, he suddenly has a shiny silver revolver in his hand pointed directly at you.
Buddy, my throat's metal. I can eat your bullets. Don't test me.
Then I'll shoot you somewhere else.
Oh yeah, buddy, try me. Go on, you
How do I do
won't.
this?
I guess he's gonna shoot you?
Where?
He shoots you. Um, he shoots you in right beside your eye.
Right beside my eye?
Yeah.
So, what side, the right or the left?
The left, your left.
My left. So, like, in between my eyes, pretty much.
What's your AC?
What?
What's your air conditioning? What's your
Armor class.
armor class?
Oh, armor class. 15.
15? Okay, so he lets off a shot and it just grazes the very tip of your ear as you turn your head to one side. And nobody the gunshot goes off, You see one or two people look over, but mostly the entire bar is just chilling.
Okay. I lean over to one of the other people in our party and ask, "Can I eat him now?"
Go ahead.
Yay.
As you're
Okay.
doing this, I'm gonna pick up the paper or whatever, which has
Okay.
Kirby's face on it, and go over to the rich guy.
So you're attacking him, Ace?
Yes, I'm gonna bite his face off.
Okay, so roll initiative.
That'd be a unarmed strike.
Or roll initiative. You have +1.
+1.
So you and Britt will fight him, and Jacob's going somewhere else.
I'm going to get answers
Yeah.
for preferably free.
I can't find it.
It's right beside your armor class. On the left side of your armor
Oh.
class on your sheet.
Makes
Or
sense.
if you're on your phone. Okay, 14. Okay, so you go first.
I go first.
Yep.
Okay. So if I was to bite him, would that be an unarmed strike?
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna make a custom bite attack for you.
Okay.
Attack type, unarmed strike, range, melee. Oh wait, not for you. Unarmed strike. Hold on. So your unarmed strike does 6 damage thanks to your strength.
+5 strength.
Yeah, he has +5 strength. So it'd be a natural attack, melee ranged, the strength, dealing a d6 +5.
D6 +5. Got 2 + 5, 7.
7 damage.
Yes.
Okay. You have to roll a hit first.
Right, yeah. Hit 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
You hit him and you deal 7 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so you literally bite the poor dude. It's his turn next. He is gonna let off a shot with this handgun. He jumps back. You bite him like right over the table. He jumps back. He raises his revolver and he's gonna let off 2 shots with his revolver. 19 and 25 to hit.
Okay, here's my question. What did I bite off of him? Like, did I bite anything off, or did I just... Like,
Where were you biting?
I was biting his face.
Just biting his face?
Yes.
You he now has a hole in his ear and massive gashes across his face.
Okay. What is he? Wouldn't he be like on the ground or something from that?
It's Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
like bite his feet off or something.
He lets off 2 shots. Your armor class is 15. So you will take 12 damage.
Yay. Isn't that lovely?
But it's Britt's turn. Where is Britt? Here's Britt. It's Brit's turn. Brit just pulls out her katana, and she has 2 attacks with her katana now. So
Nice.
she can just slash into him. Plus 4 to hit. So 2 attacks, 15 and 13. 1 hits, 1 misses. And the dude takes 1d8 plus. So she slashes into him and she like slices his neck and he just dies.
Mm.
But you probably want to keep him alive though. Right?
What do we think here?
Up to you.
I don't know. Is he important?
Well, if you can't get any information out of anybody else, you'll probably want to leave him alive. Brit's just gonna like use the hilt of her sword and smash him in the face, so he won't die, but he'll fall unconscious.
I was gonna say like cut his legs off and arms off so he can't do anything.
And make him bleed out.
Yeah.
Well, now
So in
he's
case you don't need him, then
Now-
he can bleed out.
slumped on the floor unconscious.
Okay.
So, while that happened, I'm over at the rich guy.
So
The guy in the good suit.
you walk up to the guy in the good suit, and he's just sitting back. He's reading the newspaper in his little cubbyhole, and he's got a mug of coffee there, or a mug of brown liquid. You don't know if it's coffee or not.
Looks like coffee. So, is there like a seat across from him?
Yes,
Yeah, I sit.
it's like a booth. There's like a seat next to him and 2 seats across from him.
Yeah, I sit in a seat across.
Okay. He doesn't take much notice of you.
Because he's a peasant.
He's the least peasant-looking person in this building. So,
I guess.
how are you doing today, sir?
Like, he crinkles the edge of the newspaper and folds it down slightly and looks over it, and he looks at you, and he has like a monocle in one eye. And he says, "Oh, hello. What are your clothes looking like? Do you look like everybody else in here, or do you look like fancy like him?"
I would think I'm wearing like cold weather stuff still. Never took it off.
Cold weather stuff, yeah.
Like
Is
it
it-
is.
It's like it's high grade Enslar cold weather gear. So it's not fancy or anything, but it's nicer than everything else in here. So he folds up his paper and he places it on his desk and places it on the table and takes a sip of his drink. "What can I do for you today, sir?"
So, we're looking for this man. I put down Kirby's picture. Have you seen him?
He grabs the paper and takes a look at it. "Information ain't free around here."
As we heard.
Yeah.
"I don't
I
need
think
money.
We're
We take information as well."
What would you like to know?
"Anything useful."
In what subject? Where?
Math,
Politics.
science, and art.
Politics, science, fashion, art, thievery.
What about
Hey Ace, you know anything about that? Just like whisper off to the side.
I think the last thing I heard was that there was a school shooting on some planet.
Ah. Well,
That is useless information.
on
Okay.
another note, the Emperor of What's His Face is after us. I don't know if you want to know that, but like,
He leans forward. Emperor of what's his face? I haven't heard of him before.
I just forgot his name.
Um,
Yes, what's his
Lord,
face is new emperor.
Wait, oh
Lord,
yeah, Lord Draven.
Lord
That's
Draven.
that's his face.
You see
Lord,
his
I just
eyebrow
forgot.
raise, and like a drop of sweat moves down his face, and he's like, "Lord Draven is after you."
Nope.
Yeah.
We totally didn't say that. You heard wrong.
So I would recommend you give us what we want to know.
Well, for that kind of information, any information is good. Last I heard, he went down and saw a few hours ago, about this sometime this morning, he walked in here, talked with the bartender, and headed into the black market below the tavern.
Huh. Guess we came to the right place.
I
I guess.
think he said he was going to buy some kind of teleportation device from a mechanic.
Let's go steal his teleportation device once he buys it.
So do you happen to know this mechanic's name?
I think it was Tasha, something like that.
All right. Thank you.
No.
One more question. Where's the black market here?
Sounds good.
He looks over at the bartender, um, who's slumped on the ground behind the. Well, he can't look at him because he's slumped behind the bar. But the bartender can let you in, or he could.
Yeah, we did that. Sorry about that. Well, thanks for your help. I just like hop over the bar.
You could do a medicine check to wake him up, or if anybody has any healing items. You didn't bring Dr. Yo along.
Not much use in a well, he's a good healer, but other than that, not much use in a fight.
Couldn't we just take the keys or whatever we need?
Well, you don't know exactly where the entrance is.
Oh, I suppose.
Well, I guess I'll do a medicine.
Okay.
Nat 20.
That works. You with great medical expertise smack him across the face. Um
Lovely.
and he wakes up. Um and it's like there's blood flowing down his face from where Ace bit him, and he's like, "Oh, oh dear, that hurt."
That was your fault,
Uh,
buddy.
you'll live if you let us into the black market.
Yep, or else I'll go for round 2, buddy.
Ugh.
I don't particularly feel like stopping my friend here. So,
Yeah, also I haven't had lunch yet, so I think I'm about ready for a full course meal this time.
Ah, just so you know, if you try roughhousing down there, you're not gonna get very far.
You sure about that, man?
Quite. There's some of the biggest names in the business down there. If you cause any commotion, they'll crush you faster than you can say, "Oh dear, I messed up."
Oh, you can try. Give me your worst. I can take them.
Draven's been trying for a while. Let us into the black market.
Um, he pulls out like a kind of key card, or he pulls out like a bundle of key cards, and he hands you one.
just like take it.
There's a manhole cover behind the tavern. You can get in there.
Cool.
Right. Thanks. And I hop right back over this.
Okay, so you all walk out of the restaurant or out of the tavern, and yeah, like the people in there didn't take too much notice, but they as soon as you get out, they all rush over to the bartender and kind of help him up. Nobody seemed to want to deal with you.
Well, that was a good choice on their half.
Think that our bounty posters are here.
Probably.
I remember taking one. I'm just gonna like stick it right outside the door. Not a smart plan, but it's a plan.
You're gonna put your own bounty poster on the front of the door?
Yes.
Pretty much. I don't know how big of a bounty we had.
Wasn't it like
5,000 credit or 6,000 credits.
Yeah, no, that's not much. I do not put it on the door.
7,000 credits? Nope. 6,000 credit. Nope. Current bounty 5,000 credits.
Yeah, I do not put it anywhere in view.
Why?
Because the highest bounty in class C is 6,000 credits for the one you're going after right now.
Couldn't we just turn ourselves in?
Why would we do that? I think we actually did question this. And
Like,
found
if
it a
we
bad
turn
idea.
ourselves in, we could get the money.
Yeah, and what would we do with the money?
I don't know.
We're in prison.
Buy drugs, sell drugs to the other people in prison, and then money?
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea.
Also, I figured out the bounties for like the other bounty posters that you saw in from other areas. In D class, the highest bounty is 3,000 credits. In E class, it's 2,500. In F class, it's 200. And in S class, the highest bounty in this entire Bounty Hunters Guild is 1 billion credits.
Who's that belong to?
Some slime guy.
What if we do like an S class bounty? Would that give
He
us
would probably die.
Yeah. You're class C, so that means that the combined strength of the four of you in Brit is equal to C. Maybe your entire crew is equal to B, maybe A, but S is like way above A. Like it's FEDCBA, and then it's like A1, A2, A3, A4, S is the difference between the levels.
Got it.
But anyway, so you head to the back of the tavern, and there's this manhole cover, and there's this little tiny little perfectly sized hole for a key card in it.
Yeah, stick ours in there.
Okay, you hear like a whir tick, beep, and a green light comes on, and the whole thing kind of like pops up and opens up. And you can take the key card out and head down the
That is
it's like below it there's like a small metal rod that kind of like folds up and you can pull it up to like hand level, and it's got like 2 buttons up and down on it, so it's kind of like a little elevator
that you have to hold on to.
Yeah. So so only 3 people can go at a time. but 3 people get on, and you can go down. They got off. More people come. You go down, and the top closes. And you find yourself in. It basically looks like a very dry sewer system, very well lit dry sewer pipe. And there's a door on one end, which has a bunch of strange symbols in a language you don't know, and the other one says main lobby in many different languages.
All right. Yeah, so I go to the main lobby area.
Okay, so you head into the main lobby, and it's not super packed, but there's like several people, and like you skimmed the bounty posters, right? Does everybody want to do a history check to see if they recognize anybody?
Sure.
Alright. I got
I put
a
+6 to that. That's an unnatural 25.
Okay, so Jacob, you recognize one person from, you don't remember the class, but you recognize someone from that has a 3,000 credit bounty.
So
And
probably not all
he's
that
just walking across the middle of the room, and he has like this big gun like strapped to his back. And everybody here is like heavily armed with pistols and guns and swords and everything.
And I have a backpack / satchel
Yep.
full of all tech.
And Erevan has a sniper rifle strapped to his back. And
Brett has a
Ace
sword.
literally looks like a dragon.
with a pistol.
So we're not totally out of place. Well, except for me.
Erevan has a rapier on his belt and 3 daggers. For
I just
some
have
reason.
1 dagger and a satchel.
Ace has a silver dagger.
And a handgun.
A bloody handgun.
Yes, because I took it from my dead parents, who I murdered.
Now that's a backstory.
Yep.
Anyway, so you see a couple of different signs. You want to go search for a mechanic?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you walk through, and you walk through the few hallways. There isn't. It's not super big, but there is several tunnels to what seems to be other parts of this underground network. You find two different mechanic shops.
Is one of them Tasha's?
One of them is Tasha's shop, and another one is Bart's Mecca.
Right, I go into Tasha's.
Okay, so Tasha's shop, it's little corner. There's this big neon sign that says Tasha's shop. And it's like full of different machinery, and she's buzzing away with like making different things in one side, and there's a little counter on the outside with like a little bell. Like, like a little bell that you just hit the top and it goes ding.
Rings for service bell.
Yeah.
I ring for service.
She finishes the last little bit of welding on her thing, pulls down her helmet, And yeah, she has orange hair and like long, thick orange hair. And she puts down her mask and she walks over. What can I do for you?
So we're looking for this guy. We heard he stopped by here, or he will stop by here in a bit. Uh, last name's Kirby.
Frederick
Can I
Kirby.
show her the? Yeah, Frederick Kirby. We're looking for a guy named Frederick Kirby.
She pulls out like a pair of glasses and takes a peek at the thing. Oh, him. Yeah, she hesitates for a second and takes a look at you guys. Do you want to do an intimidation check? Just to see how intimidated she is by you guys.
Intimidation, huh?
Don't have a. That's a 16 for me.
That's a 6 for me.
Aravan. An 11. So, Jacob, you're pretty intimidating. Britt's pretty intimidating. Aravan's kind of lightly intimidating. And the guy who looks like a little dragon with blood dripping down his face isn't intimidating at all.
Surprisingly.
That's just all for show. Oh, Satchel Man is scary.
But yeah, she says, I don't want no trouble, but I'm not just gonna give away the information of my customers.
Did he already pay?
Not yet.
We
But he's.
could take his.
What are you saying?
What was that? What'd you say?
Nothing.
We could take the money he has on him. Pay you
Let's
with it
focus
for whatever you
on-
sold him.
He's pretty strong. I don't think you guys could take him.
I'm gonna take his
I'd say we're
first.
pretty strong.
Well,
It's not your concern to worry about us.
well, I suppose if you promise to give you the money that he owed me, sure.
What did he owe you? How much?
He owed her
16 silver.
2,000 credits.
That ain't cheap.
Would you sell him?
A transportation device of sorts.
Oh yeah.
He's coming to pick it up later.
Well, we're gonna steal that from him.
Well, good luck, I suppose.
Good luck. We don't even need luck. What's luck?
Guess. Well, I'll be waiting outside for him. So. Yeah, I just go outside.
Okay. Like just outside the shop?
Just outside the shop so I can see whoever walks in.
Okay, so she said he's gonna be coming in a couple of hours. So Ace, you can do a short rest to regain the 12 hit points you lost, if you want.
Sure.
What's going on?
Ace is doing a short rest. Did you figure out the short rest?
I am trying. Yes.
It's on like the top part. Short rest, long rest. And you can choose a number of hit die to roll for HP.
That would not be in conditions, would it be?
Want me to just do it for you?
Sure.
How many hit die? You have 5.
I guess we'll go 3.
3. So you heal 20.
Yay.
So you're back to full. So you wait a few hours outside of Tasha's shop, and a few hours later, this hooded figure walks up quickly to the shop, and he pulls down his hood to reveal the face of Frederick Kirby. I will send a picture of him in Discord. Stellar Quest story. That's what he looks like with the hood on.
Cool.
So he's an
Where?
he's an Enslar. He
Story?
gets in Stellar Quest story. He's an Enslar, and he's wearing like a thick metal suit.
Lovely.
So everybody roll for initiative.
I got 11.
19.
Let me just grab his feet here. That's a lot of hit points.
I don't think I have Stellar Quest story.
You don't?
Doesn't look like it.
One. Ace, you got 11.
Yep.
Jacob, you got 16.
19.
19. Frederick gets 19. Eravan gets 23. Brit gets 20. And Frederick only gets 18, actually. Okay, so Eravan goes first. And Eravan is not here. I am Eravan, all of a sudden. So Eravan, he pulls out his sniper rifle. And he's gonna shoot towards this guy. He hits, dealing 10 damage. So he smacks into Frederick Kirby, and he deals 10 damage. Brit's turn. Brit runs up and she's going to make 2 attacks with her katana. Missing 1 and hitting 1. Dealing 4 damage. Jacob's turn.
Use missiles.
Magic missiles.
14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. So you send out a barrage of missiles, and that deals total of 14 damage. Frederick Kirby is knocked off guard, and he is struggling to pull this big, like, massive sniper rifle off his back. He can't pull it out this turn, but he pulls out this small looking revolver, and he's going to make a shot with that and misses both times.
This guy just got randomly assaulted.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you don't get a surprise round, but he can't make his full attack. And Ace's turn.
I'm gonna use my bloody handgun. I got a 23 to hit
You hit.
and a 3 for damage.
3. You gonna do any of your blood curses?
Anyway,
Any of your blood curses?
I do not think so.
Alright, so you just deal 3 damage. Don't you get 2 attacks now? You get 2 attacks.
What? Okay. I guess. Silver dagger?
You're gonna run up and stab him with your dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
You miss.
Okay.
Aravan, he's gonna make another shot with his sniper rifle. He hits, dealing 9 damage. You're absolutely pummeling him. Brit is going to make another 2 attacks with her katana. Missing 1 and hitting 1, dealing 4 damage. Jacob's turn.
So, is anybody, like, right next to him?
Ace just ran up and missed.
So, huh. Alright
Ace
then. Guess I'll just use more missiles. That's 10 damage.
10 damage. So you let off another barrage of missiles. He's just getting barraged with missiles. And it's Frederick's turn. Now Frederick gets to shoot you. So he pulls out this massive looking rifle. And he levels it at Jacob. You've probably done the most damage to him. So he lets off a massive, like, just this wave. What's your AC?
14.
14. He just hits, and it smashes into you for 19 damage.
That's the majority of. Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, that good. It hurt. Yeah, that's, and can he do anything else? Nope. So,
One huge.
just one huge shot. Ace's turn.
I'm gonna bite his hand off.
Okay,
Why not?
do your bite.
I got 26 to hit
You hit.
and 6 damage. Wow.
6 damage. So you bite into him for 6 damage. He looks quite bloodied by now. Aravan's turn. He's gonna make another shot with his sniper rifle, which hits for 6 damage. Britt's turn. Britt just saw Jacob get absolutely exploded. So she's gonna use her ultimate. +7 to hit. She hits. This dude takes... Her ultimate does 6d4 +2 damage now.
Yay.
She does 19 damage. Same amount as...
What he did to me.
Yeah. And it's your turn now.
What is my strongest spell? Piece of technology. Actually, I'm just gonna cast some hologram. Use the hologram emitter.
Okay. So you explode into... How many holograms does that make?
3 duplicates.
3 duplicates. So now there's 4 of you standing here. He is not going to risk taking a shot at you. So his legs just smash into the ground, and he like blows back, and he disengages about 30 feet away from you all, and he's going to make a pulse rifle attack towards Britt. Does that miss? That misses. So it misses her, and it smashes into the ground. She needs to do a dex save.
She's down?
Which she fails. So she will still take 7 damage from the impact behind her. And that's his turn. Wait, Britt did that more than 20 damage. So before he does that, as a reaction, he can make an unarmed strike. His fist like becomes kind of like electrified, and he punches Britt, and she needs to do a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. So she fails, and she is paralyzed for her next round. And she also takes that 7 damage. And Ace's turn.
Dying. Determine the damage. Right. Okay. Alright. This guy's still standing.
Yep, he's still standing. He's now 30 feet away from you.
30 feet?
Yep.
Perfect. He's still in range of my breath weapon. I might as well use my breath weapon.
Okay.
That is Dex 12. So that
He is
doesn't need a roll.
He has a +4 to dexterity.
Oof.
Yep, he succeeds.
Okay, so it does not hit.
No, it hits. It just deals half damage, so roll your damage.
Okay. Damage, I got 5.
5? So he'll only take 2 damage.
Yeah, 2.5. But 2.
2. Round down. Yay. So you let out this burst of fire, which just catches him. Erevan's turn. Erevan is going to let off another shot with his sniper rifle, which hits. Erevan's been hitting every shot for 9 damage. And Frederick looks very wounded right now. Britt is paralyzed. Jacob's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Shatter.
That sounds cool.
I don't think it'll hurt. I don't think it'll hurt either of them.
A sudden loud noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Con save.
3d8 damage.
Okay. Oh, a creature made of an inorganic material such as stone, crystal, metal has disadvantage. He is not made of it. He is wearing a suit of it, so I don't think he would have disadvantage.
Yeah, that was sucky damage.
And it's a wisdom or con?
Constitution.
Constitution. And he has +2. What's DC?
14.
So he fails. So he takes how much
Took a whole
damage?
8 damage.
8 damage. So you
3d6.
you
8.
let out this burst of painful sound and smacks him. Frederick's turn. You didn't deal much damage to him. Erevan has been repeatedly hitting him, like every single turn, and he's getting annoyed. Die, you damn bounty hunters! And he's gonna let out this shot from his cannon towards Erevan, which hits, and Erevan will take 20 damage. So this pulse shoots across the room and smashes into Erevan, and he's also going to he's gonna stay where he is. Ace's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bloody handgun. And 15 to hit.
You hit.
And a 7 for damage.
Okay, can you shoot off a round of bloody handgun? Smack into him. Erevan's turn. Erevan just got shot with that. He is going to dash behind the nearest cover, so he has +2 to his AC. He's gonna get or +1 to his AC. He's just hiding behind a post. And he's gonna let off a shot with his sniper rifle, which misses, unfortunately. Britt's turn. Britt is going to start running towards him. She only has 15 feet of movement though, so she's gonna dash. So she's up to him, but she can't hit him this turn. Jacob's turn.
So I'm going to use Shatter again, but this time from behind his cover. So that means nothing.
Hmm?
His Shatter means nothing. His cover, I mean. Because
He
I
didn't.
chose a spot behind him.
Are you
I
talking
can do.
Arav?
Wait, whose turn is it? Aravan's or Jacob's?
Frederick didn't. Frederick didn't take cover
Oh, I thought he
unless
did.
Aravan took cover.
Oh well. Still he's in Shatter.
Okay. So roll your damage.
18.
18. He fails, so he takes the full 18 damage. So you let off another shattering boom, and he is shaken. It's his turn again. Who's about to die? Everybody, except for Brit
And me, because I'm
and Ace.
full.
So Aravan is well behind cover. Jacobs is in a pile of people. He is going to make a shot at like just in between Jacob's feet and try to get all of your holographic clones in one shot. So all your clones, you're gonna have to do a dexterity saving throw.
How do I do that?
Just roll dexterity saving throw 4 times.
Okay. It's not great for me. One of them is a 10, a nat 1, and a nat 20.
Okay. Who is doing that noise? You can choose one of those. Which one do you want for yourself? Basically.
I mean, I just take one. Doesn't matter which.
Well, you probably want the dexterity saving throw 21
Oh yeah.
because
Like which dex save?
Yeah,
Yeah, the 21.
the 21. I thought your things could like not die if they take, but they all take some amount of damage, so all your clones are destroyed.
Ah.
And you will take half of 3, which is 1. Okay.
All right.
And it is Ace's turn.
Yay. Let's see. What am I going to use?
You could use a blood curse.
Blood curse?
I don't think you've used them at all.
I have not. I'm not sure what my blood curse is.
So as a bonus action, you can activate a right on the weapon you're holding. So you take 1d6.
Oh yeah, of the marked.
Yeah, you take. Well, you can activate any right. When you activate it, you take a d6, and your weapons deal an additional d6 radiant damage.
Okay. And I activate how?
So your blood maledict. Yeah, and your blood curses are.
I only have one blood curse.
You should
Er,
have. You should have a couple. You should have 2.
Don't tell me that I've won the Crimson Right.
You have Blood Curse of the Marked and Crimson Right.
Ah,
So you can either deal an additional d6 and take a d6 of damage, or you can mark the creature. You roll an additional d6 on that targeted creature.
let's do the Curse of Marked.
Yeah, so with that, you deal 2d6 damage. An additional 2d6 damage, I think. So you'll take a d6 damage. So roll a d6, you take that amount of damage.
D6. I take 4 damage.
Okay, and then on all of your attacks, you'll deal an additional 2d6.
Okay, so I attack now.
Yeah, you've got 2 attacks.
I'll do Bloody Handgun for both.
Okay.
So for the first one, I hit for 16,
You hit.
and then I do 5 plus 2 more d6. 5. I do 8 damage.
On your first one, okay.
Yep. And then my second one, I do 13 to hit.
You miss.
Yep. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And next up, Aravan. Aravan's going to take another shot with his sniper rifle, which hits, dealing 6 damage. Frederick looks very wounded. He is so wounded. So Aravan is also going to use his bonus action to hide, so he's completely out of sight. And Britt might finish him off. Britt is going to run up and make her 2 attacks. Missing both of them.
Bro.
Jacob, your last chance to kill this guy
Alright.
for his
So
turn.
I'm gonna use Second Wind as a bonus action. So
Okay.
1d10 plus 1. Heal 10.
Okay, nice.
And for no action, I'm gonna use Arcane Recovery. Get another 2nd level spell slot. And cast level 2 magic missiles.
Nice.
Just missiles.
You set up another volley of missiles.
Mm.
13.
You let up a volley of missiles. It smacks into him and explodes, and he stumbles backwards and falls to the ground. Deader than a doornail.
Alright, I'm gonna look if he actually has any money on him.
Okay, so he has a cloak, he has his suit of armor, and he's also carrying his revolver pistol and the big sniper rifle, and he has a briefcase with the 2,000 credits.
Okay, so I take his armor and cloak, and
you
probably
also
just like,
you also need his body or his head to get the bounty.
can I just cut off his face and that work?
You cut off his head.
Alright, that's what I'll do.
Okay, you cut off his head and put it in the bag.
I take the briefcase and bring it to her. One inside.
And you said you're also taking the cloak and the suit?
Yeah.
And literally nobody paid any attention to you doing all this. and a couple of like cleaning people come over and pick up the body to dispose of it.
Does no? I feel like Aravan would want that sniper that he has.
Yeah, so Aravan will take the sniper. Ace, do you want his revolver?
Sure.
Dual wield revolvers.
Yes.
Well, his revolver is a revolver. I think Ace's current bloody handgun is
A Glock 19.
his bloody handgun is a light crossbow. And I don't know if he has proficiency with it. He is proficient with it.
Why is it called a bloody handgun if it's a crossbow?
Well, it's a crossbow in D&D rules, but it's a bloody handgun in this world.
Yeah.
But yeah, he only has +4 to hit, which in this one would be this revolver would have +8 to hit for him. Um,
So I go inside, like just like
in Tasha's
give-
shop.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I give her the money.
Okay. She opens it up and smiles. All this for a bit of information? I'm honored.
Well,
No, all
we're
this for
making
me to
profit
be
off
your
of
mom.
this.
Tell you what, if you ever need anything, I'm here. I'll give you a bit of a discount on your next purchase.
No
Right.
thanks.
You don't have any money.
Now we're broke. That's why we got this guy's head.
You do need a pulse battery for Ace. You have that invisibility device.
Indeed, I do.
Invisibility spear allows the user to become invisible for up to 10 minutes.
That is handy.
Yeah, so you'll
It's 10 rounds of combat.
yeah, so you need to get a pulse battery for that sometime.
Okay.
I'm betting she sells them here.
Oh yeah, she does. Like there's like you can see pulse batteries laying around everywhere in her workshop.
Just like
Could
they're
I
double
steal
A's.
one?
Pardon?
Could I buy
She
one
would
and
probably
then
like
steal
give it.
one?
You could ask.
Okay, so I'll buy one and then I'll just take one.
You do not have any money.
Oh, then I'll just take two.
Or you could just ask for one with the $2,000 we dropped off.
Oh, yes, I should do that. Yes, I would like to buy one of those battery thingies.
For free.
Yes.
Well, I suppose I get to keep my device. And she tosses you a charged up pulse battery.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So yeah, that invisibility sphere, you can now use it for 10 minutes before having to replace the battery.
Okay, and then I am going to take another one. But instead of asking for it, I'm just gonna take it.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Oh my god, if I fail this, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, 19.
Okay, so you like Ah, thanks. You catch it, and then as you're bringing your hand down, you just scoop up another one.
Yes.
Adios.
See ya.
Bye.
She
Just
doesn't
leaves.
listen to what I just did.
Yeah, she has no clue.
Good.
She
That's
probably
good.
won't notice.
Never will.
Yep. And also, I will tell you guys right now that sniper rifle does 4d4 plus dexterity damage.
Don't we have that guy's arm? I remember taking an arm from a dude.
Bro, where'd my bite attack go?
You probably
Oh,
did. That sounds like something you would do. But
Like the guy
yes.
with like smoke powers.
Oh yeah, you took his arm. Um but yes, the pulse rifle does deal 4d4 damage and Airvan gets it.
Hmm.
I didn't debuff it when I gave it to you guys. There you go.
You probably should have.
Enjoy.
But oh well.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Yes.
Ah, thank you.
And then I'll sort out the revolver later.
Alright.
So yeah, that's everything.
Nice.
Okay.
Profitable session.
You heading anywhere from here? Anywhere specific?
To turn in the head.
To turn in the head. So you don't have to head directly to that planet. You don't have to head all the way back to that planet. There is a bounty hunter's outpost in that smaller city.
Yeah, we should just head over there then.
Okay. So you guys head over to the smaller city. You walk in, you plop down the head. And you receive 5,000 credits. Are you just
I thought it was 6,000.
Hmm?
I thought it was 6,000.
Was it? Yes,
Yeah.
it was. So, distribute it evenly. 2,000 for Ace. 2,000 for Aravan. And 2,000 for Jacob.
Mm.
And the rest of the crew is being supported off of us three.
Yeah.
So-
Are you giving any to Brit?
Nope.
Does she ask for any?
No, but she looks very forlorn.
Well, she's good. No, I think we're good. But I don't know.
You know,
I'll leave
Brit,
that to
if you need
figure.
anything, ask me. Just like
Okay. Okay.
2,000.
Yeah, so that's about all I had planned for today's session, and it's been 2 hours. So
Yes.
Oh,
thank you for joining us, Dom.
Yeah.
Dom.
You're welcome. I really enjoy being here, you know? Getting to play games while playing another game.
every now and then.
I fall in love with you. I turn around.
All right.
Yep.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yep.
I hope you can make it next week.
I should be able to.
Hopefully everyone can make it next week.
Yeah, maybe we'll have four whole people next week.
Yay.
I need to plan something. I need to plan something cool because I have I'm out of ideas. Well,
I
I've got a
mean,
week.
we have an entire unfinished quest.
Have us kill my dad.
Which was?
The suit.
Oh yeah, that. We should probably deal with that.
I
She
kinda
kind of
want-
sent
I
a
kinda
message to
wanna-
her boss about us not looking for it.
I kind of want to try the suit and see what happens to me since I'm a blood hunter.
Yeah.
All right. When the time comes, yeah, we'll try the suit and see whoever's the most proficient, and whoever is, we send them through the windshield of their big cruiser.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only one problem is Ace. If Ace doesn't have good abilities with it, he has -1 wisdom.
Is it? It's a wisdom thing.
Yeah. You have to do a
I don't
wisdom
think you
check.
should do it.
That is okay.
It is a blood hunter suit.
Yeah, so it
But
would make
it's-
sense that I could control it. But
Let's
you know,
hope so.
But it might not be that you can control it. It might just be it's more powerful. Which
And
means
if
Oh.
it's more powerful and you can't control it. That's even worse.
Yeah, for us.
But
But it's
then
also worse for them.
but then again, if you just toss it at them, I mean, what can you do?
Fair.
not a clue.
Well, anyway, this has been episode 10. We made it to episode 10.
Dang.
No, don't kill me, please. I would prefer to live.
So, you think we'll make it to episode 100?
I'm not.
If you're already running out of ideas.
Well, I'm just running out of ideas because I just spent the last 2 hours being creative about what's gonna happen next. Is this like the same time we started?